Hello, my name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. It's time for September wrap-up. September wasn't the greatest reading month for me. I read 4 books, but one of those 4 is like, I don't know how many words there are. Not a lot. There are a lot of pictures and not a lot of words, but it's still a book. So 4 books. That means this is not gonna be a long video, so let's just get right to it. First book I finished was The Mysterious Affair at Styles by Agatha Christie. This is a Poirot mystery, and someone told me, I think that this is the first one with Poirot. Don't count on me, but I've heard that from someone. It's about a murder of this old lady and people figuring out who killed her and why. It was really interesting. I enjoy mysteries. Like, is Agatha Christie's books cozy mysteries? I don't know, but I really like her books. I haven't read a lot of those, but I have read a few and I enjoyed all of them. They're like not perfect books or I don't know, something really amazing, but they are really enjoyable reads and they read quite fast, and yeah. Then I read third and last book in Brown Sisters trilogy, and it is Act Your Age, You Brown by Talia Hibbert. This is my least favorite from 3, but it might be because of the weird mood I was in September, so yeah. But it is definitely a great series that I feel like I will reread because I love the sisters. They're just such amazing characters and their love interests are really cute too. So this follows Eve. She kind of is all over the place. She can't keep a job because she doesn't know what she really wants to do, and she gives up when there is struggle. So yeah, her parents cut her off from the money and she needs to find a job. And she kind of comes across this bed and breakfast and accidentally runs over the owner of it. And then she starts working there, and it is enemies to lovers romance. It was really cute. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Eve discovering something she likes. It was so nice, and it was such a cute story. I really enjoyed it. Next, I read A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. This is an urban fantasy murder mystery because there is these mysterious murders happening in Toronto, and 4 kinda teens are joining together and trying to figure out what is actually happening. It is an interesting world because there is like our world, and then there are fays and other creatures. So as an urban fantasy, so it's set in our world, but there's magical beings, people, things. So it was interesting in that part. I really liked a character named, I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I will just find it and you can read it and figure out how to pronounce it. Is it Nausicaa? I don't know. But she was my favorite character because you can't call her good and you can't call her evil. I just liked her. Like how she was a no bullshit taking character, and she wasn't scared easily or almost at all. But yeah, I really liked her. There was this aspect that is part of the mystery thing that I didn't really enjoy. I don't know why, but I just didn't like it. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't a bad book, maybe because, as I said before, I was in a really weird mood in September, so I couldn't like fully enjoy the book because it took me like 2 weeks to read it. It is quite big, but it took me way too long to read it because I just at some points didn't feel like picking up, even though there were interesting parts, but I didn't care for all the characters, especially like you know that there is something bigger than this mystery they're trying to figure out. That yeah, so it is series, it's the first book, but I don't think I will be continuing with the series. And the last one I read was If I Were a Book by Portuguese authors. So there's author and illustrator. I can't pronounce their names and I don't want to butcher them, so I'm not gonna say them, but it's just this book for kids with illustrations and little things. For example, if I were a book, I would not like to know at the beginning what will happen at the end. And the next one is, if I were a book, I would know from my memory all the stories that are in my pages. So things like that, and illustrations accompanying those little sayings. So yeah, it was cute. As I said, there's not a lot of words in this one, so I finished it quickly. So I have 4 books to talk about, not just 3. So yeah, these are the 4 books I finished in September. It wasn't the greatest if you base it on like the count of books I read, but the stories at least were good. So quality wise it wasn't bad, but yeah, that's that. So this is it. Please let me know, what is the last book you finished? Write it in the comments down below, and that's gonna be it for this video. Please like and subscribe if you would like to, and press the bell if you want to be notified about my videos. And there always is links to my Goodreads, Twitter and Instagram in the description box, so you can follow me there and see what I'm doing outside of booktube, kinda. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in the next one. Bye!